Good morning, Web Spiders, and welcome back for day 2 of semester 2. So glad you're in the web. I even got to meet a couple new students this morning, which I love that. Had some new students start at web yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to meet them, and I got to meet them this morning. So I did not mention what our character trait for the month of January was yesterday, so I'm going to mention it today. It's humility. So humility is our character trait for the month of January. And humility means the same thing as modesty, but you might not exactly know what modesty is, so let me kind of explain it to you. Modesty is the opposite of being arrogant. And hang on just a second. Mrs. Comerford's class, you may come in quietly. We've already started announcements. Okay, my helpers are here. It's the opposite of arrogance and pride. So let me give you an example. Tyler showed humility when his team won the game. See, we have a tendency when we win something to go, look how good we are, and isn't that great? But if you're humble and you show humility, your response is different. Your response is, I'm really glad we won, played well too. We all did our best and had fun. So humility is not that you're not proud of yourself, and it's not that you're not fulfilled about maybe achieving a goal. It's the way in which you handle it so that you make sure that the people around you don't feel bad just because of your success. Now, I want you to feel good about your successes, but humility is kind of a fine line. You don't want to be a bragger, be arrogant. You don't want other people to think that you think you're better than them, because nobody is better than anybody else. Okay? I want you to be excited about your accomplishments, but I want you to step out of that comfort zone and be proud of other people for their accomplishments too. And when you can do that, when you can acknowledge what others are doing well instead of focusing on yourself, that's humility. So this month, we're really going to practice that character trait of humility. It's not that we're not excited and proud of ourselves, but if you acknowledge what other people are doing well, guess what happens to your bucket?
It gets full.
Your bucket fills right up. So we're going to concentrate on acknowledging what others do well and having that character trait of humility this month, and watch what happens to your own bucket. Okay? All right. I've got some guests in my studio from Helping Hands. I'm going to have them step forward first. So come on over here. Our Helping Hands are getting ready to do something exciting in our school, and they want you to help them with it. Okay?
Did you know that not too long ago there was a segregation in the United States?
What is segregation?
Segregation is a fancy word that means people were separated based on the color of their skin.
I remember reading a book about this. Black people and white people used to have separate bathrooms and water fountains. The buses that they rode were even divided. White people sat in the front and black people sat in the back.
That's right. Then a man named Martin Luther King Jr. spoke out and said what was happening wasn't right. Many people were inspired by his words and worked to change the laws in America.
Excuse me.
I've heard of Martin Luther King. We get there out of school to remember him.
That's true, but it's our day to recognize his good work and continue to do good things for others. A day of service.
Kind of like a day on, not a day off.
Right, at Web we are going to collect baby items to donate to Kick It, and we could use everyone's help.
Things like diapers, wipes, powder, lotion, and baby shampoo.
Yes, we will collect all of the items in a crib by Miss Moran's office until next Friday, the 19th.
That sounds good. Web students and families care so much about others. This is a great way to honor the memory of Dr. King.
So let me back up a second. This is actually a service project for Mrs. Bartram's 3rd grade class, correct? I said Helping Hands because Mrs. Bartram runs our Helping Hands as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually put a pack and play, a baby crib kind of out in the office area here, out in the hallway. And we're asking you to donate baby items. So if you could pick up wipes or diapers or baby shampoo or powder, anything that a baby would need, we're going to donate it to Kick It, which is Kids in Crisis here in Johnson County, so that babies in our community have what they need. And that's the service project. Dr. Martin Luther King believed in serving others, didn't he? And he believed that we were all equal. And so Monday, when we don't have school, it's in honor of him and all the work that he did. It's kind of goes back to humility, doesn't it? Humility, guys, we recognize the good in everybody. And we're all different. Thank goodness we're different. That makes the world interesting. But no one's better than anybody else, and no one's worse than anybody else. We're just different, right? Okay, well, thanks, guys. Bring in those baby items. You can put them right in the crib out in the front hallway. We're going to donate all of it to Kick It. Thank you for serving our community. That's awesome. Okay, if you guys will step to the side, I'm going to have my first graders step forward. I'm going to start over here with Mr. Dash. And go ahead and tell us who you are and what class you're from.
My name is Dash Cruiser.
Scooch closer, guys.
Comfort's class.
There you go, so you can all see each other.
My name is Taylor Monday from Miss Comfort's class. My name is Grace Eaton from Mrs. Comfort's class.
Libby Melton from Miss Comfort's class.
My name is Emily Bratton from Miss Comfort's class.
My name is Derek Johnson from Miss Comfort's class.
And at this time, we're stand and push our in, and we will have a moment of silence. Would you please hold the flag first? You guys ready for the pledge? Remember, it's this hand over your heart. There you go. It's funny on camera because it's backwards. Here we go. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey, I'm working on a new little project, and I hope to have it done by tomorrow. If I don't have it done this week, I'll have it done Tuesday when we come back to school next week, but it's an attendance song. An attendance song, and if your class has perfect attendance, it doesn't matter which day of the week, and I see your magnet out on your door, I'm going to come in and sing the song to your class. Does that sound like fun?
Yeah.
So I'm working on an attendance song. Give me a few more days to get it together, but we're going to celebrate coming to school. Now, not when you're sick or have a fever, but every other day, come and giving you your best. Were any of you tired when you got home last night?
Yeah.
After a vacation, when you're sitting in class and working that brain pretty hard, sometimes you get a little tired. Some kids fell asleep on the bus this morning.
I'm not tired.
No, Dash, I believe that. Here we go. Let's do our creed and have a Webtastic Wednesday. Are you ready? Here we go.
I am a member of the Web family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Web School a place where everybody is somebody special. And if I look at my birthday list, Andrew Joseph, second grade Andrew Joseph, has a happy birthday today. So come celebrate with me. And I think that's our only birthday in the Web. So happy birthday, Andrew Joseph. I'll give you a birthday backpack charm in just a little bit. Make it a great day in the Web. Make sure you are Doing it right.
Have a great day, Spiders.